Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. In the last part, we dove into Shadowbringers. We crossed the rift into the first, where we entered a world filled with light. Lots and lots and lots of light. It's very excessive. The world is not looking so good. So, we had to go find our allies here scattered around all over the place. So we gotta choose between going to Alpha Node, who is in Ilmor, or go to Alisaie, who is in Arang. I thought about it. We are gonna go with search for Alisaie. I figured she'd be the one we're most worried about us. Ready to depart from Arang? Alisaie will be overjoyed to see you safe. I know she was particularly concerned for your well-being. She impressed upon me how regrettable the time of her summoning was, repeatedly. Huh. Oh yeah? I mean, you whisked her away in the eve of battle. I can only hope that my part in sending you to her will garner you me some measure of forgiveness. Here, this is a letter of introduction addressed to a man named Cassard, the master of a merchant caravan. There are few who know the ways of the desert as well as he does. Find him at the Amaral launch, and he'll see that you reach your destination. All right, we're gonna do Alisaie first. So we're gonna get her out of the way. Side quests opened up. What's this? Sightseeing logs. All right. Nuts to you. I believe this is that? I believe that's the role quest. Let me see. Now for the role quest, what I'm probably gonna do is you need to do all of the role quests before you actually be able to finish the story. Well, the base story. So what's gonna happen is I just want to go see. I can't remember if it's. I don't think it is. What is nuts to you? Pour one out. What is that? Here. Oh, this is for. I think that's for the clan or the hunts. So what is this? Quest sync, huh? Interesting. So with role quests, I don't remember when exactly they pop up. The first one pops up. It pops up around here somewhere. What I'm gonna do with those is I'm gonna wait until I have actually areas unlocked to do them. So I won't be So I won't be doing one, and then since I can do all of them because I'm level 80. There are some I can't do because I know for a fact some of these take me to certain areas where I won't have access to right away. So yeah, I'm gonna wait until I'm actually able to do all of them without having to worry about you know, not being able to get. Pretty much what I'm saying is once I have pretty much all the areas accessible, I'll do them. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Yeah, this is the hunt board. Yeah. All right. Get all these out of the way. Give me all the clan bills. Give them all to me. I don't care. All right, there we go. As per usual, side quests will be done off video. And you know, I necessarily don't have to do them at this point because I'm already at level 80. But they do give me gear which I can use for selling. Why can't I do this? Levies of the crystal iron? Oh, it's trade levies. Alright. No, wait, I should go get the sightseeing log. Sir, have my sightseeing log expanded for me, so I can hunt out some new sights. Thank you, sir. Alright. Now we can move on. There's the Yamaro Tamer, and we talk to him. Now the Yamaro mounts, the Yamaro mount has some of the best music, best mount music. I really love the Yamaro music that's associated with it. Of course, the problem is, in order to you can actually get an Yamaro mount, but it's quite the grind. You need to have all battle jobs at level 80. All your tanks, all your healers, and all your DPS at level 80. Yeah. It's quite the grind. This place has some fat.
Amuアレン。その乾いた土地にあった国はナバスアレンと言った。昔そこを旅した時に日に焼けた老人が教えてくれたことがある。彼らの言葉でアムは偉大な、アレンは大地なのだという。
Is that the flood wall?
光の反乱があり、かの国も滅びた今、人はどんな思いでその名を呼ぶのだろうか。
Now this expansion has some fantastic music. This area in particular has this music is great. This is one of my favorite music. This is one of my favorite tracks for an area. Oof! No matter how many times I come here, the cold never fails to catch me off guard. The sky might be as bright as in the scorching hours of day, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now, the Exarch's letter was I was to take you to the inn at Journey's Head, which is where this Alisaie friend of yours is staying. But that's a fair old distance, so I propose to make a stop in Wardsuit to break up the trek. Allow me to attend some business and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sound good? Good. All right. I'm off, and I better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back. Right. We head southwest, straight as an arrow. I don't know, I can see the aetheryte from here. As per usual, you've got currents. Gonna go west, which is now as with Shadowbringers, this area is split up, so there's only half the area we can explore right now. The other half we eventually make our way to later on. So I believe that you can only get like 4 or 5 4 currents or 5 on this side of the area. Plus there's something called shared fates here, which we will learn later on. Stop here a moment. This is your first visit to Amarang, is it not? Before you cross the river Sen, you need to turn around and feast your eyes upon that. What? What am I looking at? I'm looking at a wall that's lopsided. They built them big, didn't they? That's Kasar Sharo, a fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Nabath Arang. Seeing as what was left behind, I believe it when they say it was once one of the Norvron's mightiest nations. At least until the flood came along. Great chunks of Nabath and Arang's lands were lost to the light, and its city included, and its great city included. The few who survived didn't see much point in staying. Most of them, anyway. No, not many choose to come here these days. Not with everything in ruins. Even that hulking great fortress has become little more than an Amaro roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait till you see Mortsuk. Let's press on, shall we? Alright. Let's see what we're dealing with here. If I remember, this one that's on top of this bounce right here? Yes. It's kind of weird. There we go. Yoink! Mine! Further down to the south. Now this area over here we go to later on. As you can see from the levels. Here we are, Mortsuk. By the blessed shadow, I love this town. Well, not much to this place, is there? Mortsuk, not just full of Mord, but Humes and all manner of others too. It has been a long refuge for folk displaced by the floods. The population is nothing if not diverse. Oh, have you met a Mord before? They might look like shifty little blighters, but a more welcoming lot you could never wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay our respects to Master Gengen. I'll go ahead and let him know you've arrived. Gengen. Alright, Amaro Keep. Alright. My gear's not looking too good, so let me mend my stuff real quick before I go any further. Repair my stuff! Alright. So I go west a little bit more. I think I know where this one is, but I think this one might be only accessible for until won't be accessible until later. Yeah. So that area links up to the area that on this side of the map, which we can't get to until later on. So we'll have to come back for that at another time. Again. This is a Mord, huh? Looks like a kobold. A little different than a kobold, actually. But, yeah. That's a kobold! So this is a Mord.
ゲンゲンさん、こいつが今話した水晶校の知り合いです。
はじめましてよ。捨てるものを拾う町モルドスークにようこそね。
モルドスークはモルドの市って意味でな。その名の通り、今となってはアムアレーンで最大の賑やかな市場があるのさ。ここらの鉱山で採れる鉱石はもちろん、他では見かけない面白い品も出回ってる。アムアレーンに好んでくるやつはいないって言ったが、ここだけは別だな。掘り出し物を探して商人連中が集まってるよ。
みんながいるものどこにでも売ってるね。そうでないものここにしかないよ。だからこそ来るね。遠くからのお客さん、高値つけるお客さんだから、スークはいつでもジョジョね。この世界にあるものでいらないものなんてないね。
ゲンゲンさん、それ毎回言ってるよな。代々の教えだったっけか。ま、その信念があったからこそ種族を問わず難民を受け入れてくれたんだろうさ。ありがたいことだ。さて、これからアムアレーンで活動するなら、お前もこの集落の連中と仲良くなっておくべきだ。ここでは新顔が来た時にある儀式をして信頼関係を結ぶんだが。
いいよ、発売してってよ。市場で売ってるもの何か一つ買えばいいね。値段は高くても低くても構わないよ。
ということさ。そしてこのために使ってほしいと水晶校からの封書に小遣いが入っていてな。驚くなかれ、フッブート金貨だ。いやー、俺も久々に見た。
フッブート金貨？本当に？
Oh boy. It's a horde!
新顔さん、発売はぜひうちで。
Good lord.
いや、うちがいいよ。すべすべの壺が、すごくすべすべの壺があるのね。
よって
見てって。
買ってって。
Boy, they're all crazy for gold.
こらこら、みんな落ち着くね。こちらの人はまだしばらく荒野を旅するそうよ。かさばるもの、重たいもの、壺、よくないね。旅するには元気がいるね。発売はロンロンのうごめく食料品店で何か食べてくのおすすめよ。
Good lord. Shit. Why did you have to mention that? You could have just been more discreet about that. Alright, Ron. What do you got? What is this? Welcome to Ron's Traveler. I have wares to empty your purse and fill your belly. Take your time and stare or sniff before you choose, but no jewelry on the merchandise, yes? What is this? What is this? We've got meat, we've got bread, and what the fuck is this? Worms? Everyone's favorite, plump white worm slathered in honey. What's the ear grill? Oh well, this. Well, they have to. As a me, or just have I never noticed the haptic feedback on this now? Because it's the first time I actually pushed down an R2. And there's actually haptic feedback. I call that mush loaf. The metal is stuffed with bittersweet cactus fruits, so that even if the bread dries out, it's still moist inside and keeps you going in the heat. What is this? That's my ever-burning bounty. Made with the best parts of the lizard, cured with the special spicy ones. Some find the smell challenging, but I'll warn you, it'll warm you up on the chilly desert nights. Alright, what the fuck is this? Looks like skewers and frogs and skewers. Oh, you like those. Chewy skewers. I find small frogs hiding under the rocks. Spear and stick, then roast over fire. Crackling the outside, gooey on the inside. Perfect for snacking. Oh, gross. They all look tasty, yes. What's to choose? What to choose? Oh god, they all look... Let's go with the mush loaf. Yeah, very wise. You won't need it wither in the sands with the full gut full of cactus fruit with filling. You have the gold. Done. One vol bertit. Alright. Alright, let's just see how bad this. Alright. Let's see how this tastes. Apparently it wasn't good. Well, we bought it, so we gotta. What an appetite, what a belly! A new legend was born, Mortsuk. Consider your coin purse cracked. I am pleased to accept your custom, and Gengen will be pleased that you honored ours. Ugh. Food's not great. Keep the merchandise down, yes? No returns. I don't... Yeah, sure. Unless I throw it up. Apparently it was not great. Let's not eat there. Let's not eat there again. Poor food of... I was watching from here. It says that you honor our custom with a great relish. You will always be welcome, Lord Suk. If you never need anything, and I'm Arang, we are here to provide. Alright. You have the courage, friend. Ronron's wares are more exotic than harmful, but I don't envy you the bellyache you'll have tomorrow. Right, now that you've eaten, I expect you're eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals I have to close before I can conclude my business here in Mortsuk. Oh, offering your services, are you? Aye, well, an assistant would certainly help hurry things along. I have a receipt here with some goods that need picking up from the market. All properly paid for. You just need to do the lifting and carrying. I'll go and take care of some last-minute haggling then. See you in a bit. Alright, what is this? Mark receipt anytime during this quest using the relevant key item. So yeah, you know how it goes. You got quests from bounties, or not bounties, quests in general. Hungry again already? You have a strong stomach, friend, but I wouldn't eat those. No, I don't. Use the market receipt. If you're handling Cassard's porter work, you come to the wrong place. He has some outstanding orders from this shop. Great. Poorly scribed flyer. Just go to all of them. We'll eventually find them. You came with aim at Cassard, yes? Good, good. I can finally stop thinking about the sack. Please take your prickly purchase. Alright. What about this one? I could easily just go look at the receipt, but hey, no touching, the merchandise is spoken for. You couldn't possibly change my mind with a better offer. What? Cassard sent you? Why did you say so when Dream is selling as good to a higher bidder? Oh, no, 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 no. Naboth Orang relics, wasn't it? All packed in the box. All packed in the box there. Handle with care. Mine. I'm gonna make off with the relics. Run away with them. So I can sell them for lots of money. Oh, look at that. It's lizards. Rock lizards. Ooh. Let's see. Alright. What about this? Chest of perishables. What? Wait, what? No, no, no. This is Boon Boon's private worm stash. Not for sale. Okay, that's not it. Where the hell is this last one? I remember having a little bit of difficulty finding this last one. When I first did this. I think it was this. Hands out the wires for Mill's foot bath. Unless you have coin for barter. Oh, you work for Cassard. Momo has his antiques all boxed up and ready for transport. Who the fuck is Momo? This? That's gotta be because it's taking longer. Cassard sent you, did he? Right. Yes. What kind of, or was it again? Really? You're asking this question? Alright, iron ore. Alright, iron! Alright, of course, I'll explain this box I have here. It's all yours. Alright. That guy did your grocery shopping for you. Don't tell me you've been around the entire market already. I have. Here you go. Alright, that's a lot, alright. Good work. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Oh well, you probably had nothing important to say anyway. Alright, apparently met up with Teslin. I pressed circle by accident, but then I mashed X by mistake. Oops. Alisaie has been desperate to see us, so we'll get to her sooner rather than later. I'm sorry, I skipped the last bit. It isn't too hard to find, really. You can actually see the top of the rock spires from here. We just need to swing around the ridge and just head south. Come on, then. I'll get you my supplies together and we'll meet outside. Fuck. Well, apparently Tesla knows who Alisaie is, so... Oops. God, I haven't done that in so long. I haven't done that since Coils. All set? I should probably mention for the wildlife. While most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance, the local coyotes have learned to prey on folk heading home from the markets. I can usually swing a sword well enough to fend them off, but I may have loaded myself down with too many bargains today. Do you think you can have any beasts to try to make a meal of us? I thought you might. Alisaie was always saying how much she... I mean... Let's get going, shall we? I can always pop back over to an inn real quick, see what quest is about. You know what? Let's do that. I know it's unnecessary, but we're kind of missing context right here. Alright. Unending journey. City of Mord. Is it the same one? This is the same one. Can I not watch that one scene again? What? Really? Really now? That's whack. You can't... That's whack. Well, I tried. Sorry, I tried. Fuck me, dude. We should be able to go through the journal at least, right? We're kind of missing context here. Oh, good. That tells me a lot. That tells me a lot. Great. Great. So much for that journal. That journal tells me shit. Oh well. I tried to make up for it. I'm sorry. Alright, southeast. Sorry, there wasn't much time to shout a warning. Are you bitten? Those things can be nasty. Yet hardly a match for you, it seems. I always thought Alisaie was strong, but in her mind, she was never. Now it makes sense. Well, we should push on. It might be best if you scout on ahead and clear out any coyotes that have our scent. I'll wait here so you can find out without distractions. Is that a wise idea? Alright then, you're the boss. Get on the rock. Me. Alright. Get my chocobo out, because now we can actually get XP. Well, maybe not. Alright. Well, thank goodness you're back. I can hear the howling and snarling from here. Frightful creatures. Let's hope the rest has seen your handiwork and now know to avoid us now. I need to get these supplies back to the inn. Northwest, yeah, that's gonna take me back up there, which I don't want to go. Oh, there's a hot monster right there, right in front of me. Great. Don't look at me. This is it. Thanks to you, I didn't have to drop my shopping font even once. Come to think of it, I'm glad I didn't make it the trip alone. Seems you ended up escorting me. I'll have to repay the favor somehow, but first let's head inside, shall we? Anyway, so long as I'm away from that hot monster, I'm good. No. Well, this place is looking very poor. Welcome to the inn at Journey's Head. You might be our first visitor from the Crystarium since Alisaie arrived. It's not much, but some for the afflicted and a handful of carers. I have some skill with healing. I'm not sure you can help in this case, but that's good to know. I don't think I've met anyone besides Alisaie who is so unfamiliar with our situation here. Most folk have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. I might leave out something a bit obvious, so it might be best to have Alisaie give you the full explanation. Alright. Now, where is she? I think she might be on patrol. You could wait, I suppose, but why not go and surprise her? She usually takes looks at things from the watchtower first, so you might be able to catch her there. It's not far. Head out the south side, and you'll soon see it. I'll stay behind in case she comes back while you're gone. Alright, so tune to this. Oops. Alright. Where you at, Alisaie? Where you at, lady? Yeah, that's all connected to the other area. On the other side of the deep gorge. We'll eventually go over there. Alisaie is nowhere to be seen, but you spot fresh footprints on the ground, and you look right about the right size. Let me hide this because there's no point having that up. Small footprints lead northwest. Northwest. Really? To the west. Where you at, lady? Oh, there are a lot all over the place here. Alright. It's just a mess of footprints here. Look at that massive flood wall. There she is. Slain. Oh, he made quick work of that. He almost lost that one.
久しぶり。元気だった？
Well, you missed several things.
So, 帝国との戦いは膠着状態なのね。
Pretty much.
一度原初世界とつながったっていう推奨校からもひとまずの危機は去っていたと聞いたけど、時間の流れもずれてるっていうし心配だったのよ。アルフィノとウリエンジェにはこっちに来て会えたから私の知ってることを伝えておいた。まだ会えていないサンクレットとヤシトラにも彼らや推奨校を経由して話がいっているはずよ。待たせているタタルたちのことを思うと一刻も早く原初世界に帰ってあげたいけど、方法が見つからないのもあるし、何よりウリエンジェの未来史を見過ごせないわ。ウリエンジェってさ、言葉は回りくどいし一人で納得してばっかりじゃない？でも根はどうしようもなく優しいから、みんなを本当に傷つけるような嘘はつけないと思うのよ。そんな彼が第8零歳が起きる、英雄が死ぬだなんて言い出すまでには結構悩んだんじゃないかしら。だから私は信じてる。今やるべきことは世界の統合を止めること。そのために第一世界を積み食いから救わなきゃいけないって。ねえ、あの大きな白い壁を見て。あれが光の反乱の後よ。100年前 ここ第一世界では光の力が異様に高まっていた。それがある日限界を超えて溢れたそうよ。発生した超高濃度の光の波はノルブラント以外の場所、世界の9割を飲み込んだ。普通あらゆる生物は複数の属性からなるエーテルを有しているものだわ。けれどあの波に飲まれるとそのバランスが乱れてしまう。するとあるべき形を保てなくなるのよ。消滅するか、理性すらない異形の怪物になり果てるか。そう、積み食いっていうのはね、もともと光の反乱に飲まれた誰かさんだったんだわ。一度そうなってしまったらもう戻れはしない。積み食いはエーテルを食べるから、人は格好の餌よ。あるいは苗床ね。力の強い者は襲った相手のエーテルを乱し、積み食いに変えてしまうことができるわ。つまりあいつらの目的は食うことと増えること。実にシンプルで、だからこそ交渉の余地もない人類の敵だわ。そしてここ旅立ちの宿は積み食いに襲われ、自身もそうなりかけている人たちが捨てられてくる場所なのよ。
Well, that's pretty grim. It's just a matter of time. More for some, less for others. Those patients will all become monsters in the end. And to add insult to injury, the afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled here at the edge of the world. The only good thing I have to say about this hellish place is that it has served me well as a training ground. Tesla and the others have also been kind enough to share their knowledge of the Sin Eaters, which is knowledge I can now share with you, while you help me finish my patrol, of course. Here's what we'll do. I'll take the east side of the inn, and you clear the west. That way you can have undiluted experience with the resident terrorists. These marks in your map are where the usual trouble spots are. You can assume that any beast with a white hide or a carapace is a Sin Eater, but you'll know for sure. You know for soon enough when you come slavering for your ether. Remember, it's kill or be killed with these monsters. Once you've slain whatever's prowling around here, we rendezvous back at North Entrance. Good hunting. Alright, what's around here? Not afraid, no Sin Eater. Anything around here? Southwest? There it is. Ether currents. I believe that's all the travel ether currents I can get for the moment. Yeah, that's like way up there. That's gonna take me straight into the cave. Alright, nothing there. Alright. How did you fare? I thought there might be one or two lurking on the fringes. Nothing out of the ordinary for this area. I expect you noticed it yourself, but individually these lesser siniers are no more deadly than any natural predator you might encounter in the desert. It's when they appear in numbers that they pose a threat. Much like the void sin, they have an unfortunate tendency to flock to the strongest of their kind. Thus, when a powerful senior goes on the hunt, it might be attended by a veritable swarm of weaker kin. Imagine an army of such creatures descending on a village or a hamlet. That's the basic idea behind my patrols. To cull their ranks often enough that the numbers won't be overwhelming when the big ones come out to play, and you've certainly helped on that front. Let's report our victories to Teslin, shall we? Oops. Alisaie tells me you helped out on her patrol. You have our thanks. And my apologies for leading you from one battle to another ever since the moment we met. In any case, I'm glad to see the two of you found each other. If you have no idea how badly Alisaie has missed your company. Everything is always... If Cecil were here, she would... That's an exaggeration. And I don't like the sound of that. I don't sound like that either. I was simply trying to view matters from another perspective, and I respect Cecil's methods. Honestly, after seeing her in action, I can understand why. The way she leaps into the fray without hesitation, it really is something to behold. I might be a little smitten myself. I'm only teasing, though I've no doubt she deserves all the admiration she gets, just as you do. I'd love to lay out a welcome meal, but the duties I put off when I went to the market are still waiting for me. There are 101 things that need doing. I'm sorry, but would you mind waiting here with Alisaie? What, and twiddle our thumbs while you work yourself to death? Surely there's something we can help you with. I could do with a hand, it's true. Thank you. You can start by helping me sort out the larder, Alisaie. While we do that, could you tend to a few patients, perhaps? There are 3 in particular I meant to visit. It's just a matter of saying a few words to them, seeing that their skin isn't caked in sand. Their names are Ponil, Toaded, and Holoric. They may not give much in the way of response, but I promise they'll be pleased to meet someone new. Alright, sir. Thank you. Are you alright? You look very weary. I'm glanced at you blankly, but you notice the tension in his face eased slightly. What about you, child? Hollick remains utterly still as you wipe the sand from his cheek. The texture of his skin is hardened to something akin to plaster. Oh, great. You seen the patients? How were they? Good. That's good. I knew they enjoyed meeting you. I'm concerned about Holrick, though. I'll have to speak with the other carers, but I think his time may be near. I shall leave you with that discussion then. I'm just going to take Sessa to Mort Souk if you have any other errands that need doing. I suppose there's one thing. Would you pick up a nectarine from the markets, please? Kassar's caravan just passed through, and so Ron should have some fresh fruit. Tell them then, Cecil, there's something I want you to see. We're after you stop at Ronron's stall, of course. Alright. Oh, back again, are you? You need another taste of Ronron's wares? Actually, we're looking to buy nectarine. Do you have any in stock? Yo, yes, nectarines, peaches, grapes, fresh and juicy. Given how richly you cracked your coin purse with me, I might still owe you food. Here, take this one, free of charge. God, I've never seen a more merchant give away something for nothing before. How much coin did you spend here? Oh yes, I'll take a jar of honeyed worms as well. Oh no, they're not for me. It's an offering of sorts. Well, let's hope so. The worms, if you please. Only the best wrigglers for you. Come again, my friends. Right, that's our shopping chores taken care of. Let's head past the aetherite to the main tower. The view I want to show you can only be seen from its very top. Oh, here are your precious worms. That bat buys us a trip to the top of the tower, does it not? Glazed wigglers! You actually brought them! I really shouldn't let you, but just this once, alright? Only once. Never fails. Shall we?
あそこを見て。大きな結晶の切れ間のところ。向こうに白い地平が見えるでしょ。あれが光の反乱に飲まれた土地だそうよ。ただ真っ白な、何一つない無の空間。今なお強い光の力を帯びていて、踏み入ろうとすれば体のエーテルバランスを崩してしまう。生命はあの先じゃ生きていけないんだわ。さっき買ったネクタリンね。ハルリクのあの積み食い化が進んでた子の好物なのよ。あの子も含め多くの患者は力ある積み食いに襲われながらかろうじて生き延びた人よ。でもその場では助かったというだけで、敵の力は彼らに食い込み、エーテルを光で侵食していた。加えて環境もご覧の通り、普通の人なら体が自然とバランスを整えるけれど、彼らはもう浴びるがままに光を蓄えてしまう。だからね、遅かれ早かれいずれは全員積み食いになるそうよ。テスリンたちもそれは分かってる。だから一線を越えて完全な積み食いになる前に必ず命を絶たなければならない。意識があった頃好きだった食べ物に毒を混ぜて。そんな最後何度も見てきたわ。悔しいわよ。今でもずっとね。戦っても戦っても強さなんて足りやしない。それでも向き合わなきゃ。私散々あなたに置いていくなって言っておいて、自分はあのざまだったじゃない。あのタイミングで呼んでくれた水晶校には散々物申してやったけど、誰のせいにしたところであなたを戦場に置いてきたって後悔は消えやしなかった。だから決めたの。その分こっちでできることがあるなら苦しい道だって走り抜けてみせるって。 それが今の私の決意で支えだわ。そろそろ戻りましょうか。長く待たせたらテスリーンも辛くなるだろうから。
Alright. I'm glad I was able to show you that. When it first comes to an outstanding catastrophe which befell the first, one glimpse of the empty wasteland beyond the walls worth more than an hour of Uriander's lecturing. And I needed you to know that beyond a doubt that Testino has no other choice. The nectarine will be a kindness. It just isn't just the threat it poses to others. When a person becomes an eater, the pain appears to be excruciating. The carers are truly fond of their wards and would spare them not suffering. It is their way of fighting back against a fate worse than death. You know why am I? Why not? God, I don't know why I'm driving all the way there. I could just teleport. Lord. You're back. I hope you had a nice time. Did you manage to find a nectarine? Thank you. Ali's explained why I wanted this, has she? I can see it in your eyes. But we may not need it just yet. I spoke with the others and we've decided to keep an eye on Hollowwork for now. Thanks to you though, if this time does come suddenly, we'll be ready to send him on his way with a taste of happier days. Well, nothing is going to happen for a little while yet, so let's see if we can't lighten the mood. We don't want our gloomy faces worrying the patients. I think it's time for that welcome meal, don't you? Take a seat and I'll make us a nice stew.
「足りなかったら言ってね。今日は少し多めに作ってあるんだ。心なしかいつもより具だくさんじゃない？正解。クリスタリウムからのお客さんなんて珍しいからちょっと奮発してしまいました。
Why not? If you're offering, I'll have another bowl.
よし来た。次の分が煮えるまでちょっと待っててね。気に入ってもらえたなら嬉しいな。ほら、ここは捨てられたり別れたりそういうことばっかりの場所だから。もともとは私もね、積み食いになりかけてたお母さんを連れてここに来たの。助けられない、殺すしかないと分かっていながらどうしてもできない。みんな大体そう。それでこんな最果ての荒野を目指すの。ここにあるのは希望なんかじゃないわ。ほんの少しの猶予とせいぜい痛みのない死だけ。それでもお母さんが静かに息を引き取った時、
こうして見とれてよかったって本当に思ったんだ。
Damn. The tail was so high up, it just barely reaches my neck.
そうだね。救われるって信じていても、見てきた人の命を奪うのはね。身勝手かもしれないけど、いっそ闇の戦士が来て変わってくれればいいのにって毎回思うよ。
闇の戦士？
あれ、知らない？私も由来とかは詳しくないんだけど、有名な伝承だよ。闇の戦士は死の使い、命を刈り取り天の暗き海に返す。誰も逃れることはできない。人も人が成り果てた罪食いでさえも。って感じだったかな。まあ実際にはそんなの見たことがないからおとぎ話みたいなものなんだろうけど。
物騒極まりないわね。
そうかな。人でも罪食いでも命を返してくれるってところ、私は好きなんだけど。
What's everybody looking up for?
来る。
テスリーン、大変。ハルリクがいないの。少し目を離した隙にいなくなってたの。
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Yeah, we can't sit down and just have a nice meal for 5 minutes. Tesla, Alisaie, we have to go look for Hallwork. I don't know what's gotten into him, but if he's wandering out there alone, we'll assign each search areas and split up. Any idea where he might be headed? No, he's never done anything like this before. But it can't be a coincidence that the other patients are suddenly so agitated. They can sense something. In any case, let's keep the search close to the inn. Hallwork isn't very sure on his own feet, so he won't have gone far. I'll search the east side. Hallwork, please be alright. I'll cover the north and west then. You take everything from here to the south. Uh-oh. See no sign of Hallwork. Maybe went for the west. Suddenly find yourself under attack. Ugh. Go away. Alright. Search is not coming up with anything.
どう？何か見つかった？
Nope. Not a thing.
そっちも手がかりなしか。そう遠くまで行くとは思えないんだけど。積み食いが騒ぎ出しているのも嫌な感じね。もう一回今度は別の場所。
Uh-oh.
あれも積み食いだわ。多分かなり強い。人を襲いに来たのかもしれない。追いましょう。いたわ。
Oh boy.
あれって嘘でしょ。ハルリ君。逃げよう。
Oh.
手すり。
Oh boy.
この世界にあるものでいらないものなんてないのよ。あなただって最後の時まで大切な、苦しんで死んじゃダメ。そうでしょ、お母さん。
Ugh. Like I said, Shadowbringers is some fucked up shit. Why would you turn your back to the enemy? I'm sorry, Cicela. I tried to tell the carrots what happened, but I can't be the shoulder to lean on. Not like this. so unfair. Tesseline was always so cheery with the pigeons, telling them not to be scared, that there wouldn't be any pain. Of all the people in the world, they had to suffer such a fate. I imagine you're just as shocked as the rest of us, so I appreciate what you're doing here. Me, I don't have the words. Without a body, we can't even give her a proper burial. She cared for about that sort of thing. About giving people the chance to say their goodbyes. Oh, fuck, man. Unresponsive, he stands motionless, staring at the sky where the city has made their escape. Alisaie. Thank you. What you're doing, it means a lot to them. To me. Sorry to interrupt. We realized we hadn't thanked you for rescuing Holwork. You weren't hurt at all, were you? Hurt? There wasn't even a battle. I was too late. Too slow. And I thought I could protect you. You can't blame yourself for things beyond your control. You brought Holwork back safe and sound. No one could have done any more. I'm sorry, but I've come to a decision. I won't be continuing my role here. I hope you will forgive me for leaving you, and that you will delay Holwork's last meal for as long as you possibly can. Not until it's too late, of course. Just give him what time you can. We always do. Of course. She would have done the same. Farewell, Holwork. Keep Tesslin's words close to your heart. Wait, you're leaving this very moment? I understand how you must feel, but surely this is a bit hasty. Do you even have anywhere to go? I have a destination in mind, yes, and a purpose. This damn light, building without cease. It's the reason we can't see those corrupted by the eaters. But what if we corrected the balance? Even if only by a little, even if it took years, it would surely make things better. Now hold on there. Everyone knows there's too much light, and how could you ever hope to get rid of it? You'd have to change the whole world. That's right. We should return to the Crystarium. I may not be able to repel the ears on my own, but I can still use the skills I gain here to hurt them. Oh man. I'll go back all the way to Mortsuk. Yippee for me. Is that a hunt monster? I think it is. Yeah, it's a B rank. Forgive me, Cecil. I couldn't stay there a moment longer. But I was serious about what I said. While the men and women at the inn pal against this blight with kindness, I must fight in my own way. with steel. From Aeor's sword in the darkness to Norvron's sword in the light. Gods above, it feels like an age ago now. It's Alisaie. Is there anything I can get you? Your swiftest tomorrow. I mean, I need to return to Crystarium immediately. As you wish. Alright, we are done with Amarang for the time being. Remind me to wear goggles if we ever fly over Amarang again. I've barely gotten the sand out of my eyes. But the wind did help clear my head a little at least. I think I'm ready to meet with the XR. We need to talk about how we're going to wipe the seniors out. Shall we? Thank you for seeking me out, Cecila. It meant a lot to have you there at my side. I was tempted to set off again the moment we had decided upon a direction, but you still have to visit Alpha Node, haven't you? If I know my brother, he'll be on the cusp of discovering something vital to our success, if he hasn't already. I'm content to stay here and consider our options for the time being, but don't keep me waiting too long, eh? Alright, and this is a good place to stop, because now we gotta go search for Alpha Node. So, off video, I will knock out all the side quests around the Crystarium, and then, around the Amarang. So, yeah. When we come back, we will continue our search for Alpha Node, see where that takes us. Hopefully somewhere less gloomy. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.